Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to a very special edition of WEDF United, and oh boy, look who's coming down to the ring. This is Frank Dog, joined alongside a slew of commentators, C. Carter, Joe, and a new guy named Connor Witt. Welcome to the show, folks.
Boy, you know what? I can feel like as if we had a presidential debate instead we got so many commentators here, Frank Dog. Oh my gosh, look at this!
They're back.
It's the Damage Days! Oh, I remember this tag team for so long.
I believe this is the first time these two have been together in 7 years in WEDF.
And tonight's a special occasion. Why not bring the band back together?
That's right.
Oh, look at this. You know something, guys? There isn't a dry eye in the house.
Indeed, because tonight we say goodbye to a WEDF legend.
You know something, Frank Dog? If there is ever a WEDF Hall of Fame, Suspect name has to be the first one on that list.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. The Suspect made his debut on United after taking down the chairman, Mr. McMahon, at One Night Stand, making an impact.
Absolutely.
And Carter, one of your first matches was called when you called the Damage Gauge.
Yeah, Suspect, and when I mispronounce his name, I call him Matt Eichorn.
I think this is great. And Matt Eichorn, as you call him.
Mm-hmm.
This will also be Matt Eichorn's final night in WEDF as well.
Oh, man.
But he decided not to have a farewell episode dedicated to him.
Giving a shout out to the Pope.
His longtime tag team partner. The Pope basically resurrected the career of Suspect.
And tonight he's facing up against the very same man that opened the door to his career in WEDF.
The Suspect plans to make one last impact.
Absolutely. Major props.
Damage Gauge up to their fun and games as usual.
Absolutely.
Whoa, they want to bring up Danny Jackpot. And here's a man that goes back with the Suspect in virtual wrestling. Here comes the former multiple-time world champion Danny Jackpot, who's had a long history with Suspect.
Absolutely.
Not just in WEDF, but in virtual wrestling as a whole.
Suspect wants all the friends he's made over his career.
And I wonder what's going through the mind of Danny Jackpot, knowing that not just one, but two of his close friends are leaving WEDF. And Danny Jackpot has also been one of the cornerstones of WEDF.
I have to say this, the departures of Suspect and Evan, Matt, my apologies, this marks the end of an era.
I think this also marks as the turning of the page here for WEDF. You know, the question has to be asked, where do we go from here? Because, you know, we got some major stars already here in this company that's ready to carry the torch.
And I also have to point out Kevin Owens making his debut recently.
Sami Zayn nearly beat Goldberg on the last Raw.
Don't remind me.
So this is the end of an era in WEDF. A new generation's coming in.
Danny has a point, a valid point. I remember El Rojo, Mexico.
Oh, yes. It was a part of
and you can see that a lot of them do not appreciate Duke Ammons that well.
Oh boy.
Oh, Danny Jackpot just said screw. That's typical Danny Jackpot was also an honorary member of the Damage Cage.
Absolutely.
And they're telling the referee to get out of that ring.
You know, maybe it's the best thing for the referee to just stay out of it.
I don't even know why the referee wasn't even here. It felt like there's a match going on.
The referee thought there was a match back here to take place. That's how come he was there.
Look at
You know,
Suspect
boy, the
making some
referee's
points.
back in it. And the referee's going right back out the door.
Yeah, and Suspect had brings up a valid point. Manny didn't think he was going to last this long in WEDF. And here we go. Okay, Eichorn.
Well, no, it just wouldn't be Matt Eichorn if he doesn't dump some dirt on Daniel Bryan.
This is going to make me cry. I mean, this is going to be the last time we see these three in the ring together.
Absolutely. You think Danny Jackpot might be going out the door next?
I don't know. Danny Jackpot says he's set on competing in the long run. He loves competing.
There is no WEDF fan right now.
Oh, no, come on.
Come on!
This guy the one of perfect evening.
Bray Wyatt interrupting this beautiful moment.
He's claiming this is Danny Jackpot's making it about him. Come on now.
Well, you know what? I kind of think Bray Wyatt does have a point.
Really? Everyone's making this about Danny Jackpot. It's Bray Wyatt. Sheep.
I think we know who she is talking about here. I mean, Danny Jackpot always talking the spotlight. I mean, he did that to Joshua Bishop. He did that to Zack Starr. He did that to Smokey. And now here on the last night, he's going to do it to the Suspect. He even did to John Cena.
Damn it, if anyone's making this
about Danny Jackpot, Matt Eichorn's getting fired up here. Matt Eichorn's calling Bray Wyatt out to a fight.
If anyone's making this about Danny Jackpot, it's Bray Wyatt.
He's calling Matt Eichorn a phony now.
Oh boy.
I'm the eater of worlds.
Come on.
Well, we got a ref in the ring. I just don't know if the referee's going to call it 50-50.
I don't know.
He has a purpose now. Ref has a reason for being in the ring now.
I'm the eater of worlds.
Whoa, looks like we're going to have a match right now. Matt Eichorn's final match is going to be against Bray Wyatt.
Oh man.
The Clash of Titans.
This is going to be a physical fight between two Ferrari tanks.
Absolutely.
I've never seen two tanks fight it out, but I think I'm gonna find out what it looks
Well,
like.
knowing Matt Eichorn's battles with Samoa Joe have went, I think this one's going to be one of those battles. Isn't there, Eichorn?
Oh yeah. It's going to be up there. And we're waiting on Bray Wyatt to make his appearance.
Hang on.
And he's not coming alone. This is a man who said his family is stronger than what Jackpot's family was. And Bray Wyatt and his Wyatt family did defeat Danny Jackpot and the Dream Team.
And also, to be fair, Bray Wyatt did defeat Danny Jackpot at Lashing Back.
So what's the point of Bray Wyatt continuing with this with Danny Jackpot?
Well, your guess is good as mine. You want to go in there and ask him?
Well, I
mean, he wants to break Danny. That's the best way I can put it. He wants to put away the car savior for good.
Bray Wyatt, I really think Harper and Roman are just there as an equalizer.
I mean, Bray Wyatt, he won't stop until Danny Jackpot is done.
Do you think Bray is trying to recruit Danny Jackpot? He's telling him to come with him. He'll show him the light.
If Danny Jackpot's a smart man, he'd do it.
I mean,
he joined the Wyatt family.
I mean,
But then again, I say if Danny Jackpot is a smart man.
Danny Jackpot has that never say die attitude, and that's why he's lasted this long in WEDF.
Well, kinda, with all due respect, never say that attitude, that will come back to bite you on the backside.
We saw Bray's Fireflies in tow with him. Bray Wyatt's been in the mind of Danny Jackpot. He's been in the mind of his own family.
Absolutely.
And you have to think Bray Wyatt sees Harper and Rowan as equalizers in case, you know, the other two get involved. So it's basically a 3-on-3 in this scenario.
Eichorn is ready for this fight. Wyatt is ready for this fight.
Have you noticed that Eichorn actually grew his hair out? That's the look of the damage gauge, the spirit of the damage gauge.
I'm the eater of worlds.
One last round.
Here we go, folks.
You see Danny and Suspect looking at ringside. Luke Harper and Eric Rowan are on here at the stage area.
And Eichorn's wasting no time in going for those strikes.
Oh, nice reversal.
Great DDT by the Eater of Worlds. And,
absolutely.
Oh, don't turn your back up.
Oh, man. Just doing it right there. Oh, he did it right there at Danny Jackpot's face.
Yeah, but he made the mistake of turning his back to Matt Eichorn.
Absolutely. Matt Eichorn, the kind of guy you don't want to turn your back against.
Oh, what is Bray Wyatt doing? Hey!
Oh!
A cheap shot.
Right to Danny Jackpot.
Well, that's Danny Jackpot don't hard to start height.
And look at Bray Wyatt trying to get ahead of Suspect.
I think he's trying to get into the head of all three men. Oh, but again, turning his back to Matt Eichorn. You don't want to do that. You need to focus on your opponent.
And Eichorn is a former United States champion, former television champion, former WEDF Tag Team champion.
Is that a man you really want to turn your back to?
I don't think you want to turn your back to anybody in professional wrestling.
Oh, man. Look at Bray Wyatt just whipping Matt Eichorn.
Using that. He's using the environment to his advantage. Nothing wrong with that.
100% legal.
Indeed. Referee.
You know what? I gotta give Matt Eichorn credit. He is doing a magnificent jump here.
But you had to go there.
Why not? It's it's final night. Why not use every bit of nostalgia you can get?
But Eichorn, over the years, has proven to be a ruthless competitor in that ring. Oh, Bray Wyatt. Yeah. Bray Wyatt just raked the eyes.
And look at Bray Wyatt back in control here.
Yeah, you said that Matt Eichorn is a ruthless competitor, while in his last match, he's facing someone just as ruthless in Bray Wyatt.
And Bray Wyatt might not be as forgiving as Eichorn. Eichorn's not even a forgiving person, but Bray Wyatt might have him beat.
Yeah, Bray Wyatt ramming his body into Matt Eichorn.
Eichorn in serious trouble. Bray Wyatt in full control.
Oh, there's a cover.
Bray Wyatt going for a cover. Only a 1.
Oh, what a knee.
Not let up. Could have broken his nose.
Bray Wyatt definitely has control of the match so far.
Yeah, it'll be a face-off, that's for sure.
As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, the ropes are pink in support of Susan G. Coleman and Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but I don't mean to interrupt you, but I think Bray Wyatt was biting Matt Eichorn.
And Mike Tyson bit off Evander Holyfield there. You don't see anyone complaining.
Eichorn's a headbutt.
And Eichorn raked the eyes, returned the favor.
Oh, look at the strength of Eichorn. Samoan drop.
What a pop-up Samoan drop by Matt Eichorn.
Looks like Matt Eichorn still got it.
Making an impact in his last night.
You know, Matt Eichorn could finish him off here.
And Bray Wyatt with another DDT.
Again, with that reversal.
Oh, what an uppercut.
You know something, guys? I'll be honest. When I first saw Matt Eichorn in action, he kind of reminded me of Fat Albert.
How can he remind you of Fat Albert?
Did you see Fat Albert?
Well, Matt
The
Eichorn,
resemblance is there.
Matt Eichorn might be 350 pounds in that ring, but he can move like a heavyweight, like a light heavyweight.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we've seen this man actually do suicide dives and dives off the top rope.
Absolutely.
He's kind of like a modern day Bam Bam Bigelow in that sense.
But so far, though, this match has been basically like a repeat of the match with Danny Jacquard at Lashing Back. Bray Wyatt's just been in full control. Danny
Absolutely.
Jacquard.
Here comes Bray Wyatt.
Senton from Matt Eichorn.
I think Bray Wyatt wants to prove to the world he does got the whole world in his hands.
Dude, hooking the
I thought
leg.
that was a freak
But
out
as you
right
could,
there.
maybe you could argue that Bray Wyatt might actually have all the butts in his hands too.
Okay, I wasn't going in that direction, Frank Dunn, but nice boy.
Well, remember,
I
Matt Eichorn is known for wearing butts and asses t-shirts.
That's true.
have to
By the way,
say,
I'm pretty sure
Oh,
those
there's
shirts
a
are
good
going
counter.
to be...
oh,
Ultra World Backbreaker.
By the way, I'm pretty sure those shirts are selling like hotcakes on WEDFshop.com.
Look at Suspect cheering his longtime tag team partner and friend off. Look at Eichorn.
Uh-oh.
hold on, is he gonna go for what I think he is? Is it? No, Bray
Another
Wyatt
big
counters.
counter.
In my opinion, Bray Wyatt, if he had gone for a pin right away, he might have won off of that senton. Because you notice he delayed a little bit before making the cover.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Can't waste time.
I mean, you gotta give Bray Wyatt credit. Bray Wyatt is the master of the mind games.
Yeah,
Oh, looks like he's going.
Uh-oh.
Bray.
He...
Oh my.
Vintage
I
Wyatt.
think Bray Wyatt thinks he got Matt Eichorn in his hands.
Speaking of the mind games, that eerie spider walk. And we all know what that sets up.
Here comes Sister Abigail!
It's the bleeding forehead, Sister Abigail!
And Suspect's praying that Eichorn kicks out.
She's there and one.
It could be it. And Eichorn kicks out.
No!
Are you sure that the ref needs
Oh, Bray
to be replaced?
going
That was
right
pretty
for the
good.
cover, too!
And Eichorn again gets the shoulder up. Eichorn's not going down without a fight.
But that tells me a lot about the damage Bray's done to Matt Eichorn.
I think Bray Wyatt is getting
Yeah,
that
Bray Wyatt's
little
going
bit.
for it again.
Yeah, but that tells me a lot about the damage Eichorn sustained if he can only get one shoulder up.
Eichorn's a fighter, though. He will not stay down. When he's focused on something, he's going to get it.
Indeed, and Eichorn's
Another
just...
counter.
Hold on.
Kidding me?
What's the fat connects? And Eichorn looking to end it, trying to hit the kill shot.
Bray Wyatt gonna lose here?
This could be... Oh! Bray Wyatt saw it coming.
Oh, Bray countering.
And Danny Jacquard trying to look on. Danny Jacquard has a look of concern.
Oh boy.
Danny Jack.
Oh, that's definitely the downfall right there.
That's a damn to the shoulder.
That's over. It is over.
Ring post.
And
Oh,
another
no.
Sister Abigail.
Sister Abigail number 2. This might be it.
That's it,
This
guys.
is it.
That's it. That's it. Folks, we got a
1.
we got a 2, we got a 3, and that's it.
And Bray Wyatt, ladies and gentlemen, has just defeated Matt Eichorn in his final match in impressive fashion.
Bray Wyatt.
You know something?
Bray Wyatt,
Um,
Bray Wyatt could very well be the new face of fear. But ladies and gentlemen, we've got to take a commercial break. We'll be back for more WEDF United as Bray Wyatt says he's got the whole world in his hands. And Suspect is looking in disbelief there.
This might be right.
Dan Hardy at a swanton.
We're back here on United, ladies and gentlemen, and we're bracing ourselves for the next matchup of the night. And Danny Jackpot is all set in this ring and ready to go.
That's right, Danny Jackpot. But I have to ask you this. Is Danny Jackpot focused on the task at hand, or is Bray Wyatt somewhere lurking in that mind of his?
Given the fact that, you know, as we get ready to see a pissed off Evan O'Shea make his way down here, you know, Danny Jackpot, he's got to keep his mind focused on this matchup, which is going to be a little bit easier said than done. Because in the last episode of Raw, when Danny Jackpot faced off against, you know, Damian Sandown of the Renaissance, Bray Wyatt played mind games and made the Renaissance disappear, and it was just him. And then when Daniel Jackpot was getting ready to attack Bray Wyatt did another mind game trick, and he disappeared, and Damian Sandown was back in the ring.
So you have to wonder if Bray Wyatt's going to pull similar mind games tonight against Evan O'Shea, or if he's just going to squash.
That is a distinct possibility. Evan O'Shea's upset ready to go. Evan O'Shea is a little bit pissed off because he was hoping to get a one-on-one rematch against Chris Jericho. On the last episode of Raw, JBL had other ideas. It's going to be an 8-man battle royal to determine the #1 contender for Chris Jericho's title. Personally, I'm a little bit disappointed because Evan O'Shea should be getting this rematch from. And that's the fact. He did beat Chris Jericho in that 6-man tag on the last episode.
I'm actually going to agree with you. You know, it's in every WEDF sort of wrestler's contract that.
Not anymore, does it? Look at what happened with this album on SmackDown.
Hang on.
Actually, I think JBL's trying to make Evan O'Shea prove himself. Evan O'Shea came in as a cocky individual who believed that he could take.
Evan O'Shea need to prove?
He lost.
The 40 United States champion.
I picked Chris Jericho. What else do you need to prove after beating Y2J?
I mean, he had to make Jack Swagger prove it, and Jack Swagger lost against Kevin Owens.
Personally, I think JBL just has some sort of vendetta against these two for whatever reason.
And remember, JBL also had some issues with Ted DiBiase. But Evan O'Shea, he was supposed to face Matt Hardy for the United States Championship in a singles match, and Evan O'Shea, his actions and who knows what got him in big trouble, and that match became a fatal 4-way. Oh, Evan O'Shea.
It should not have been a 4-way to begin with. That should have been one-on-one. You know, I mean, you don't brace yourself ready for a fatal 4-way.
But Evan O'Shea, originally, if Evan O'Shea and Drew McIntyre won that tag match, it would have been Evan O'Shea versus Drew McIntyre. As you see these two trading holds right now.
Indeed. Hit toss by Danny Jack.
We are battling the battle of egos here in this matchup.
And no, I think, in my opinion, Evan O'Shea has an advantage because Danny Jackpot just got done watching Matt Eichorn get demolished by Bray Wyatt. So I actually think that's in his mind. And the Raw is in his mind. He just has so much in his mind. While Evan O'Shea just has one thing right now, and that's beating Danny Jackpot.
But going back to this, I think Rusev was behind the attack of Matt Hardy, to be honest.
Oh boy.
I mean, we saw what happened when Rusev attacked Chris Jericho in the Big Show.
So you think that Rusev is working in cahoots with Evan O'Shea?
I think so. I think Evan O'Shea was trying to protect his United States Championship at all costs. Something that JBL tried to do, and JBL saw it coming. And JBL said, "I'm turning over a new leaf as the Raw General Manager."
Well, what if Evan O'Shea is just a victim of circumstance? What if Rusev just attacked Matt Hardy, and Matt Hardy just happened to be facing Evan O'Shea? It isn't a guarantee that Evan O'Shea had anything to do with that attack.
But here's the newsflash: it was Shane McMahon that made Evan O'Shea's title face into a fatal 4-way.
You never know. Maybe Shane McMahon's behind the attack. Maybe he said, "Get him."
Now, Also, let me also explain that Frank's defense, and Baby said do I defend Frank.
This will drop kick.
But in his defense, Evan O'Shea has been dodging Matt Hardy at all costs.
Matt Hardy is the former mentor. Matt Hardy is the former mentor.
If I say Evan O'Shea was looking for a suplex.
Yeah, but knee right to the head.
Ooh! Nice combo.
Yeah, great combo by Danny Jackpot, and he ain't done yet. He ain't done. He's calling for Evan O'Shea to get up to his feet.
Looking to hit the cash out, perhaps.
Wow! Oh! What a kick right to the face!
Evan O'Shea needs to get his game. Evan O'Shea needs to find some way to get back in this matchup, and quickly.
And Evan O'Shea. Oh my God!
Oh, what a counter!
The strength.
You gotta admit, that is impressive.
Yeah, amazing strength by Evan O'Shea, and he quickly does a high flying move.
You gotta admit, that was impressive, Evan O'Shea. And Evan O'Shea is back in control of this matchup.
Yeah, snap suplex. He went for that earlier, but that doesn't even get a 1 count. Shows how early on in the match that this is. Can't really expect a win this early on in the match.
Oh, Evan O'Shea with an enziguri trying to turn up the pace. This has been a fast-paced match.
Yeah, all back by Danny Jackpot. Danny Jackpot now in control, going for a bulldog.
I mean, these two are light heavyweights that can go in the ring. This is not like your super heavyweights like Eichorn and Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, great position, but he doesn't go for a splash immediately. He waits for him to get up and a missile drop kick. Going for a cover. 1, 2, hooking the leg, but that does not get a 3.
Another near fall in this match. This has been a fast-paced match, though. Oh!
Indeed. And roll up!
Imagine, oh!
Danny Jackpot off guard, 2!
Shifting the weight!
1, 2!
What would it mean for the ego if Evan O'Shea defeats Danny Jackpot here tonight?
Oh, that'd be a huge ego boost, that's for sure.
I mean, Danny Jackpot, as you say, is known for ego. This is the battle of the egos right here.
Yeah, now you know something. Let me make some. Oh! Now, like I said, Evan O'Shea's ego's so big he needs his own mayor, but Danny Jackpot's ego's so big he needs his own president.
Oh, come on.
Okay, that might be a big mistake, Evan O'Shea.
Evan
This might come back to
O'Shea
bite you.
accepted the win. Now gets the shoulder up. Big mistake. I could have gotten the 3, but that, again, that tells me a lot about that damage that move did. Evan O'Shea had to break up the pin.
Evan O'Shea could have had the match won there.
You could have had the match won. Judging off that single shoulder kick out. Code Blue! He's calling for Evan O'Shea to get back up to his feet. No.
Looking for the casket. Oh, Danny Jackpot also has the high roller and the sharpshooter.
Absolutely.
Jackpot has a lot of weapons to use. Springboard. Leg drop.
Evan O'Shea gonna try to do it again.
And going for a 3rd one. And he moves.
He is just. I'm gonna say he was adding it on.
Way too many times.
I think Evan O'Shea went to the well too many times. And,
Body of his own.
That was impressive.
Nicely done. Now Danny Jackpot calling for Evan O'Shea to get up, looking for the springboard. Look at that springboard blockbuster.
Evan O'Shea picking up Danny Jackpot.
Evan O'Shea. Listen.
DDT.
That could have crushed his brain right there.
Oh man.
Evan O'Shea looking for soul resonance. No one home.
Still has fight left at him with that hot shot and a kick. Strike by Evan O'Shea.
This match has been back and forth. This has been a pay-per-view quality match.
Yeah, I think man, these kicks are reminding me of the Japanese strong style of wrestling.
This kind of takes you back to this kind of takes you back to New Japan, doesn't it?
Indeed it does. It reminds me of guys like Kazuchika
Sting Blade.
Oh Lord!
Shinsuke Nakamura.
That might do it, folks.
Has him up the shoulders. Oh!
Well, Evan O'Shea was looking for that rolling senton instead and hit a gutbuster. We got a 1. We got a 2. We got a kick out.
A gutbuster could be really dangerous because, you know, your rib cage is landing on the opponent's knee. And we kind of need the ribs in order to breathe.
Now, Evan O'Shea is taking a side with Danny Jackpot.
He's wasting time. He needs to just go for the finishing blow and win the match. He needs to go for the kill, brother.
Evan O'Shea holding that shoulder.
You have to think that that might have done some damage over the course of the match.
Oh! And a low drop kick.
Drop kick right to the chest.
Ahead.
Oh!
Nice takedown.
Diamond's carry takedown. What a reversal. Kick right to the hip.
Another one.
Irish whip to the corner.
And Danny Jackpot might be thinking.
Right to the side of the head.
Jackpot might be thinking
Jackpot
evil
might have some
intentions.
evil intentions.
Oh my god.
He might be going for the most overused move in sports entertainment.
The most impactful move. I was looking for a superplex. No, Evan O'Shea. Finding out. That could have been disaster.
He could have been going for the Bob Orton style superplex.
Evan O'Shea thinking something.
Oh
my lord! 1 kick KO out of nowhere!
1 kick KO!
And now Danny Jackpot follows up with the cash out. Oh my goodness! Out of nowhere!
That's gonna do it, folks.
There is no way Evan O'Shea was going to kick out of that. What a match these two put on.
Good lord!
What a match.
What a matchup. And what a super kick.
I think Evan O'Shea lost a couple of teeth.
I think Evan O'Shea won't be opening up that big mouth of his for a few weeks.
Yeah, he's going to have to drink out of a straw after that kick. Good God.
But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back after this quick commercial break. What a match these two put on.
Great match for these two. Welcome back to United, and we have some 6-man tag team action in store for you.
That's right. Here comes the WEDF Undisputed Tag Team Champions. Here comes the Dream Team. They are on a roll as of late. They defeated the Renaissance.
They were on a roll on the last episode of Raw.
They defeated Enzo and Cass, defeated the Renaissance, and they came off the heels of defeating the Rated
RKO.
RKO.
But look at what happened after they got to beat Enzo and Cass. That's the part which you continue to miss.
Well, they were assaulted by Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins, the #1 contenders for those WEDF Tag Team titles, and they will be facing each other at last resort for those Tag Team Championships. You gotta wonder what the condition is.
We will have new Tag Team Champions, mark my word.
You gotta wonder what the condition is of the Dream Team after that assault.
Yeah, but I don't think you can count either of these two men out. I don't think they care about their conditions because, you know, AJ Styles and Zack Starr, they're phenomenal athletes, and I don't think they're the type of people to quit just because of an ambush.
And here comes a man.
Here comes the guy who went through hell and lashing back.
Here comes a man that won't stop at anything to get what he wants. Here comes Joshua Bishop, and him and Roman Reigns went to war at Lasting Back.
Yeah, so kind of like allies in the Dream Team because, you know, those who have problems with the other two members of the Shield.
And remember, I believe it was Roman Reigns that was the one that put Zack Starr through the electric box.
So all these men...
it was Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins.
Okay. But still, though, a common enemy, though, I mean, you know, with Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins around, Roman Reigns will be lurking.
Yeah, and you know the old saying, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. That's the mentality that Joshua Bishop has.
Joshua Bishop has been growing a lot of confidence lately. He's been saying, Roman Reigns, this ain't your yard, boy. This is my yard now, and I'm going to be proving that I am the main attraction of WEDF. And Bishop's been growing a little bit of an ego lately.
Absolutely. Joshua Bishop also very good in this six-man tag.
And, you have to think how well he's going to be able to work on the Dream Team.
Well, Bishop and Zack Starr have had friction before. And remember, that Joshua Bishop, known as Ochidex at the time, had that feud with AJ Styles in New TNA.
So, who knows how these three are all going to be able to get along, especially with Joshua's ego. You're probably going to think he can handle this all on his own.
Bishop said he was going to take out the Shield by himself. And Shawn Michaels stepped in and said, no, you can't do that. You got to have some backup.
And here we go, folks.
Here comes the muscle.
The muscle of the Shield.
Big dog.
Here comes Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns, part of the legendary Anoa'i family. So this man has wrestling in his blood.
No kid.
But you have to think that might be a little bit of a one of the motivators for Joshua Bishop's grudge against Roman Reigns. You know, some people would argue that Roman Reigns is only here in WEDF because of that family lineage.
You gotta wonder though.
You
gotta wonder.
That
Carter, I have to interrupt you. I wonder what's gonna happen on SmackDown, knowing that CM Punk has the power now. Is he gonna let the Shield run rampant and do whatever the hell they want?
Well, I think that, me personally, I don't see that happening. You know, I'm pretty sure that CM Punk and the Shield, they're gonna get along just fine. And the Shield, they're not gonna cause any havoc for CM Punk while CM Punk runs the show.
Well, who knows? All I know is that CM Punk might just use the Shield to send a message to the people that he doesn't particularly like.
I mean, Roman Reigns, he is not happy tonight.
Well, why should he be happy? He came off a huge loss in perhaps one of his biggest singles matches in WEDF.
It's becoming a theme here that a lot of people are not happy. What's the theme tonight?
Roman Reigns facing himself ready to go for this matchup.
You gotta wonder, will Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins be lurking around?
I think they will. They'll be preying on the Dream Team like gargoyles, like hunters, stalking their prey.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we're waiting on Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. They're going to make their way down here.
And remember, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan were part of that Wyatt family, that group that defeated the Dream Team and Danny Jackpot. And
this is certainly a weird mismatch. We have Roman Reigns of the Shield, and we have Harper and Rowan of the Wyatt family.
You wonder, how is, like, Roman Reigns is a big guy. I mean, this is a big tag team right here. I mean, this is gonna cause trouble. I mean, Bishop is a big guy too, but he's facing three of them.
He's facing three big guys, and his partners are like two light heavyweights, middleweights.
This is gonna be a battle between power and speed.
Indeed.
And you gotta wonder though, Bray Wyatt could be lurking in the shadows as well. You gotta watch out for him. Because remember, Zack Star is the cousin of Danny Jackpot.
Yeah, and you have to think that Bray Wyatt is going to want to target Danny's family in order to
but I'm pretty sure that Dream Team, they got that man murdered about the shield.
And look at the WWF Universe. It's like the Wyatt family got them in their hands.
Yeah, the Wyatt family in complete control of the WEDF Universe here. So, waving their arms around with the fireflies.
And Zack Star and Luke Harper gonna start us off.
This is a battle between power and speed. It looks like Zack Star is out muscling Luke Harper.
Well, I have to point out, Luke Harper's quite athletic for a big guy. I mean, he's kind of in that same boat as, he's kind of in that same athleticism scale as Matthew Eichorn earlier in the night.
Yeah, Matthew Eichorn.
Yeah.
Oh man. Matthew Eichorn. That's can't let go.
That's what you're gonna rub off on me, and I'm gonna start calling him Matthew Eichorn.
Well, he won't be in WWF anymore after tonight. And Zack
Star is doing a number on Luke Harper.
Oh, here we go.
Luke Harper is in a. You think Luke Harper is in a bludgeoning kind of mood tonight?
I don't know. Don't go there. This is the match I wanted to see. Luke Harper and Joshua Bishop.
Going to town. Oh, that could have been deadly.
Oh, missing that super kick.
Man.
Oh, there's a dodging bullets.
He hit it. Oh, man.
I was about to say they're dodging bullets left, right, and center. That bullet hit him square in the face.
I mean, Bishop is. Luke Harper had to go. Luke Harper had to go up high for that super kick. Bishop is a tall guy. He's 6'10", and he can't teach that.
Yeah, Joshua Bishop. You have to think, he's trying to preserve his stamina. Because a big guy like that, has a lot of muscle, has a lot of weight in there. They run out of gas easier. So he tags in AJ Styles, trying to get a breather.
AJ Styles hitting that
kick on phenomenal one.
Absolutely. Speaking of AJ Styles has a lot on his mind lately.
But
of course he's
one thing I had to point out is Luke Harper is a tall guy, and Joshua Bishop towered over him.
Oh wait! Look at this!
What? Oh, not even a one count to Eric Rowan. I mean, if you want to talk about Bray Wyatt having the mind games, Eric Rowan's quite well endorsed in them as well. Having that cheap mask.
Oh, nice injury by AJ.
Might I add. AJ Styles tagging in the big guy.
Oh, here we go.
Power. Oh. I want to point something out. Harper and Bishop weren't. There's not a massive height difference between those two.
Bishop is only a few inches taller than Eric Rowan. Eric Rowan actually might have him beaten size.
Yeah, so this is going to be interesting to see.
And he keeps trading blows.
Yeah.
Look at Bishop getting the upper hand. Oh, wow.
Oh, look at the twisting back body drop. What the hell was that?
Bishop adding a new move to his arsenal. I don't think we've seen that before.
Twisting back body drop. That could be really effective if done later on in the match.
Whoa! Uh-oh.
Oh boy, here comes Woman Reigns, guys.
Right when Bishop was down.
Bad blood here.
Right when Bishop was down, they tagged in Roman Reigns.
Your sky. This is a match between these two. This is just going to be a fight, a war.
Look at me just clubbing away at Joshua Bishop.
Yeah, Joshua Bishop. He hasn't really seen that Roman Reigns tagged in. I mean, he probably knows
Roman Reigns was waiting for the opportunity to strike when Bishop was down.
Yeah, he was waiting for Bishop to be weakened and then strike. With the power of Roman Reigns, getting someone of that size, man, that's impressive.
Reigns now.
Oh, Roman Reigns. You went for a powerbomb.
I don't know whether or not Reigns going for a power bomb or a power driver, but what a reversal.
Yeah, I would hope he was going for a powerbomb. I mean, but like with some of that size, I think a pile driver would be the easier move to connect with.
Now it's tagged to Zack Starr.
What the hell are those two doing? What the? Oh,
I gotta be honest, that was impressive.
Starr! What a double team!
I'm surprised Roman Reigns survived that.
My God! And Zack Starr has Reigns coming with a vicious DDT. Wow, Roman Reigns, he has to be dazed from that powerbomb insecurity. I don't think he knows where the hell he is.
Roman Reigns wisely tagging out there.
Why is he tagging out? Trying to comprehend his surroundings.
Harper. Oh, an uppercut.
A vicious uppercut by Luke Harper.
Oh man. And then those kicks. Zack Starr with those vicious
Oh, look at that.
The cohesivity of the Wyatts are quite the cohesive unit. They're a family. They get along perfectly, and they can tell what the other is planning out well in advance.
Absolutely.
Their family bond is certainly very strong.
You know what? And that family bond is strong. Stronger than Danny's.
Yeah, Danny seems to let Zack do his own thing, but and I can argue that in some cases the Wyatt's bond might be stronger than Roman. Although AJ Styles is gonna go.
I don't think that they're as strong as a Samoan family bond. That's for sure.
Maybe the Wyatts are stronger than the Shield family.
Well, okay, then I would accept that.
Zack Starr taking advantage. Eric Rowan had his eyes on AJ.
Sacrifice there.
Wait a minute. Zack Starr looking for the double star leg drop. And boom!
I say it again. That move needs to be banned.
Right to the rib cage.
I think that move, that powerbomb and kick combo would be more arguable. That was vicious.
What are those two doing? Atomic drop and a big.
This is a great tag team look.
That's why they are the WEDF Undisputed Tag Team Champions. And you can't teach that.
Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose, they're doing their homework. They're watching the action.
You have to think, Bray Wyatt, Dean Ambrose, and Seth Rollins, they're watching in the distance. They're watching this. They're studying them like hunters studying their prey.
And like I said, AJ Styles, he has a lot on his mind because he got 2 members of the club that want him to join.
Remember, yeah, that's a good point. I mean, they tried to undermine Zack Starr.
Yeah, they're trying to replace Zack Starr as, his partner.
And AJ said, if you got a problem with him, you got a problem with me. AJ stood up for his partner. Oh, Superman punch!
Oh, Lord! That might do it. And Roman Reigns might be
immediately getting up to his feet, dodging that massive spear. And I don't think he's going to dodge it long. Letting out that spear. And doesn't do it yet. He could pay. He could pay for that. Back of his neck.
2-0.
And dropping the knee right onto his neck.
Man.
More dropping the neck right onto his knee. good lord. Still a really hard part of the body to me, connecting with the neck.
But you can tell Bishop wants in this match, and Bishop's going to get
He's going to get his wish.
He's going to get a double shoulder block. These three guys actually are teaming up quite.
Bishop might be thinking fall by
He
deal.
needs to get that extra shot in.
Maybe fall by deal.
Let's put the fall of ideas.
Superman punch!
Oh my god.
And now,
Bishop immediately started moving after that Superman punch. Oh, and Roman wants an extra shot.
no.
Look at the woman wants to,
Super kick!
Look at it. Bishop with that super kick from Harper.
I was about to say, it looks like it's a Johnson Bishop got a VIP to his super kick party.
Wait a minute.
And the Young Bucks aren't even here.
Alabama slam! What?
Hammer slammer.
Harper got up immediately after that.
Hammer strike, tagging in. Again, you have to think that he's tagging in to preserve his stamina.
Wait a minute, that's not to finish it off!
Stop!
Two-star press!
Look at the leg, 1, 2, 3!
Fuck that ref.
Oh man!
Joshua Bishop got a little too excited. He got a little bit excited over that win.
I don't think anyone likes that ref.
Yeah, the Mastodon got to lift me like that.
I don't think anyone likes that referee tonight. And what a victory for this.
That referee tonight. That referee ruined the retirement of Scott.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back over this commercial break.
And we are back live on WEDF United.
Oh boy. And here comes Bob's newest draftee, Duke Ammons.
And this man, you can see the unbridled aggression in this man.
Duke Ammons on the next episode of Bob gonna go one-on-one with Daniel Bryan for the Money in the Bank briefcase.
No, that's not for the Money in the Bank. No, it's not for the Money in the Bank briefcase. Duke Ammons wants the briefcase. Daniel Bryan said, you gotta earn in a match with me.
Oh.
But Duke Ammons is actually breathing a sigh of relief because he believes he just can't Smokey to do it.
Yeah, but
As seen on his TV.
he's gonna be taking
Well, I
off.
believe Duke Ammons has every right to bring a huge sigh of relief. He knows that there's no good for nothing poor excuse for a human being is over on SmackDown, and there's nothing he can do about it.
You have to think that he's just completely focused on the objective here.
Bobby, I thought you were talking about the belt.
But anyway, look at
That
this.
ref is no good for excuse of a human being. And ladies and gentlemen,
Look at
I
this.
believe this is the Pope.
D'Angelo Dinero coming out to his old theme music.
Whoa! I've never seen that before.
And this right here, I've just received breaking news. This is going to be D'Angelo Dinero's final match in WEDF as well.
And a lot of people turn the page here tonight.
And Duke Ammons, I talked to him earlier tonight when he found out he was facing Dinero. He said he's going to humiliate and destroy D'Angelo Dinero, while Smokey's going to be trying to be all about pride and respect against the suspect.
Against D'Angelo Dinero, again, if you want to end your career, tonight's a good place to do it. Again, I pointed out at the beginning of the show, this is the end of an era. Hold on.
I think also, wait a minute. There's a bell in the ashes on the way, and Duke Ammons is lurking on the outside.
Looking on the outside of the ring.
You know something, and I've always heard, an old wrestler always told me that the best way to end your career is when you end your career on your back.
And Duke Ammons promises he's going to do just that.
Oh, dude, with the power. Dude, this man kind of reminds me of someone in the independent scene in Britain. Kind of reminds me of Rampage a little bit.
Oh yeah, I see Rampage in action in WCPW.
Yeah, he kind of has that resemblance to Rampage.
Absolutely.
And he certainly has that ferocity. So he has the intensity.
Duke Ammons is not letting up on the poke. He's not going to let Dinero sit down and rest.
He better not.
Duke Ammons has been bitter and jealous. He's been worried about stepping out of the shadow of Smokey. He says Smokey overshadowed him and that he finally ended it.
Oh, come on, Frank Don. Now, you know and I know good and well that Duke Ammons has a point. Smokey likes to hog people's spotlight.
Duke Ammons was the one that turned on Smokey. Smokey was the one that brought Duke in WEDF in the first place.
I mean, Smokey pretty much drove Duke Ammons to this point. Duke Ammons was sick and tired of Smokey hogging the spotlight. So the only thing Duke Ammons could do is break out of that shadow and make a man for himself. And he did beat Smokey at the Royal Rumble was that the Royal Rumble? For the Intercontinental title.
It was the Royal Rumble at the hands of a low blow, and then Duke Ammons decides to take his ball and go home.
Did the referee see it?
And then Duke Ammons takes his ball and goes home, and then calls Smokey a match at Money in the Bank, in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Maybe you forgot one thing. Remember, Smokey called Duke Ammons his shot at being the WEDF champion, and when Smokey got involved in the Royal Rumble.
Turnabout's fair play.
Oh boy. Yeah, you keep believing that, Frank Don. They're just looking like he has this matchup.
Duke is not one for fair play. I'm going to tell you that much. He couldn't care less.
He has the tendency. Duke Ammons has the qualities of like a cerebral assassin of Triple H.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, good lord. Man. What Frank goes on?
That could have taken the Pope's head off. And you notice he powered his way into that cover. And
Duke Ammons once again complaining.
The referee made another enemy tonight. Go figure.
Duke Ammons wasn't complaining. He was just want to make sure that was a close count.
What a close line.
Good lord, what a close line.
Duke Ammons is calculated. He likes to strike. He's very methodical in that ring. He likes to take apart his... He likes to pick apart...
right in front of us, folks.
He likes to pick apart his opponents limb by limb.
I don't want to get beaten up by Duke. Thank you very much.
He likes to pick apart his opponents limb by limb.
And that, he's kind of like a merger of Triple H
look at this.
Rampage all in one. Oh, wow, what a drop kick.
Maybe looking for the DDE. Oh, no, what a right hand. Dinero has that boxing background.
Absolutely. He only lost one matchup in his whole career.
Using those strikes to his advantage.
Duke Ammons is a fighter, but I don't think Ammons wants to get in a striking match with D'Angelo Dinero.
Absolutely.
That would be not the wisest decision you could ever make.
Looking for Samoan drop. No.
Oh, nice reversal.
Dropped him with a DDT. D'Angelo Dinero in quite a tricky situation here. Let's see if he has a better retirement match than Matthew Eichorn earlier in the night.
I think Duke is wanting to outdo Smokey's retirement match.
Dinero. That's swinging that breaker.
Neat neck breaker by Dinero. Kick right to the back. Oh, that didn't do a whole lot.
That's the first.
I got the jack.
Oh, good lord.
Well, that didn't do jack shit. That did. Oh, that took the wind out of D'Angelo Dinero.
Yeah, Duke Ammons is in serious trouble right now.
Yeah. I have to say D'Angelo is also in trouble because, you know, he bent over. He fell to his knee after that Simone dropped. And I don't know how much left D'Angelo has.
I mean, that assault Duke Ammons provided on D'Angelo Dinero might have taken a lot out of him.
I think Duke Ammons might be getting in here.
I don't know how much he has left for this match.
Oh, wait a minute.
That vicious uppercut. Oh my god. Look, straight up, dropping 1, 2.
No, right into the Boston Crab.
Wow! What a counter!
What a transition.
Not letting up on at all. Duke is so close to the ropes that he can just reach out. He can grab it and not need the rope to escape. That's the fault.
I think that move took a lot out of Duke.
Yeah, that was incredible by D'Angelo Dinero.
Ammons now in control.
Indeed he is. And Irish whip by Duke.
Pine on the pine.
Oh, I think you guys might be something for the end here. I think this could be it.
I think this is the killing blow. Oh no! He counters. Oh, roll up, center of the ring, nowhere to go. 1, 2. Oh, he almost got him.
Absolutely.
He almost got him on that roll up. How pissed would Duke have been?
Oh, 4 up.
How the match ended.
He calls that the 4 up.
I think Duke Ammons might be in trouble here.
No, Duke continues to fight.
And Duke, counter after counter, these two men seem to know each other quite a bit.
Absolutely.
Well, this is the first time they've competed in the ring.
And oh, what a shot to the spine, in the back area. First whip again.
And it continues his assault. That might as well be a whipping post.
Good
Oh
Lord,
no.
again.
This is the same move that took down Matt Eichorn.
And with good reason, you know, the shoulder, a very sensitive part of the area, is hitting a metal.
Duke Valley driver. That's gotta be
that
it.
took a lot out of it.
I think.
And that delays the pin. Might have allowed. Oh, yep, you got that shoulder up. That delay in the pinfall.
Oh, Dinero kicked up. You gotta be kidding me.
How the hell did he just kick up like that?
Dinero's not gonna quit.
Dinero never say die.
Reversal.
Hang on to your hats here.
Oh, what a knee.
Hang on. Oh, knees right to the face, right to the jaw. Drop kick. D'Angelo Dinero trying to hype up the WEDF Universe. And a forearm to the corner.
And this is a serious trouble here.
D'Angelo Dinero's all fired up.
Oh, wait a minute. What is Duke doing? Hey. Hey. What the hell?
Well.
Duke exposing the turnbuckle. The turnbuckle pad has been exposed.
It's not entirely illegal.
Referee, I don't think referee was paying attention to it. No. Two Gammon's my...
Does the referee
Not called.
pay attention?
Oh, wait a minute. No, no, dude, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh!
Turnbuckle.
Right in the exposed turnbuckle.
Chest first, right in the first. I think this has to be it. This has got to be over. That
The Blue Devil shot.
Oh,
The Blue Devil shot. That's got to be it.
outside leg. 1, 2,
Hey.
And Duke Ammons once again cheats his way to victory.
Boy, come on, give me a big old break here.
Hey, the ring, look, the exposed turnbuckle, well, it's like it or not, all of his ring
Okay,
stuff.
okay, here's the thing. It's only cheating if you get caught. Did he get caught? Did the referee ring the bell? Did the referee call for disqualification?
The referee did not call back disqualification.
But it's perfectly legal.
It is not illegal. That exposed buckle is not illegal. It's
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have to cut that argument out. We're not going anywhere because our final match of the night is next. This is the main event we've been waiting for. This is the last match of the storied career of the suspect as he faces Smokey. And that
And I'm
match is
glad to
up
be
next.
able to call the final match of Suspect in my first night here in WEDF.
I mean, it's become full circle. Smokey versus Suspect, and Suspect's first match, and now in this final match, you're calling Suspect's first match
Absolutely.
and only match.
The stage is set.
I mean, this
Here we go.
has a pay-per-view feeling right here.
Yeah, big fight feel here in this arena, the WEDF universe. They're just excited and pumping for this.
Here we go, folks. We are about to witness a wonderful career about to come to a close.
I'm full circle. There's no fitting retirement dance other than this.
This match right here led to Smokey turning over to a side of we never saw in WWF. And now Smokey's become a fan favorite again. These two fan favorites are positioned out the Suspect, having one last Suspect shuffle in that ring.
Let's take our step and ready to go.
Getting jiggy with it.
Where in the world is Will Smith to get Needle?
Hey, Carter. Hey, Carter, I mean, you can boogie just like Suspect and the New Day.
I can't shake myself with my good thing on that stage. Oh, God. I'm surrounded by two booty old experts here. And ladies and gentlemen, here comes
I don't think Smokey's gonna do any damn thing tonight.
Smokey's always all business when it comes to competing in that ring.
except we ain't face off against Duke Ammons, then you get the heel.
Duke Ammons is the one that runs for the heels. Duke Ammons called in sick on the last SmackDown as well. Every time, Duke Ammons runs away when it's Smokey because he can't finish what he started. But that's enough to do from Smokey. We'll save that for another time.
Yeah.
If there's another time, I mean, Smokey might have gone without facing Duke Ammons. Duke Ammons might have dodged a big bullet.
Boy, you keep on saying let's move on from Smokey and Duke Ammons. Nice work. Nice job.
Oh, and you notice, Suspect has not cleared the ring. Wasn't acting defiant.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're witnessing the end of a career here. What a matchup I give it to see. And I tell you what, there is not a dry eye in the house.
Indeed.
The
Not even
WEDF
our eyes are
universe.
dry right now.
The fans are on their feet for the last match of the Suspect.
Dude, the match hasn't even started and they're already on their feet.
Here we go.
Back up. Oh. Has the arm. Suspect.
No.
Oh. Smokey though. Oh, and that was an excuse to break someone's arm.
Absolutely. You know, Suspect has had a legendary career here in WEDF, and his record speaks for itself. I mean, he was a former tag team champion. I think it was twice.
Intercontinental and United States champion.
Mm-hmm.
Suspect has had a great career, and what a finale.
Absolutely.
Look at Smokey with the shoulder knocked down.
Wow. But you
Smokey
can't
says-
count out. You can't count out.
Smokey
the
says, even though
of the
his last match, I'm not gonna go easy on you.
Yeah.
We're gonna go all out.
You shouldn't go easy on Suspect. I mean, if you go easy on Suspect, you're just asking for trouble.
And Suspect is known for hitting those lariats.
Absolutely.
Yeah, those Larrys would make Stan Hansen proud.
So far, Smokey now in control over the Suspect.
And the Smokey trying to hit a right hand there. I did not mean to say the Smokey. I mean Smokey.
Yeah, we get what you're saying. We get it.
Oh, Suspect with a lariat. And here we go.
Again,
Suspect getting fired up.
find out those Lariats. Again, they would make Stan Hansen proud.
Another clothesline. Suspect taking Smokey to Clothesline City.
And, oh! He might get Smokey one more for the road.
I think this might be Lariat Town here.
Oh man.
I mean, there's Suplex City and there's
I mean, there's
Clothesline Town.
Lariato Town.
Well, that's also not giving Punkville, but that's nowhere near Suplex City.
And look at Suspect. Suspect sliding Smokey. Look at Suspect! Oh!
Wow! Hurling himself over that top rope.
And you can say that is vintage Suspect.
Absolutely. Right now, Suspect is in full control.
Smokey is...
Suspect from the vault here.
On the apron. Oh! Lariato!
Springboard! With Suspect with those $1,000 lariats.
Man. He's pulling clotheslines and lariats out from the backside here tonight.
Suspect known for the $1,000 lariat.
Putting it all around in this last showing.
Suspect known for a $1,000 lariat, $1 million lariat, $1 billion lariat. Who knows? Who might bring up the $1 trillion lariat?
Oh my God! I don't want to know what the hell this
Oh, springboard cross body.
Nicely done.
That's something a cruiserweight would do.
And Suspect again with the clothesline.
My Lord!
Smokey's getting his head taken off. Smokey's a fighter.
From his body at this point. That must be one tough, one durable head. Ooh! Forearms right to the back. Fine. And those, you know, that impact is not soft. It ain't pretty.
Mm-mm.
Wait a minute, Suspect fighting back. And another lariat.
You gotta be kidding me. Oh, flying lariat! This man has done every single lariat in one match.
That's saying something. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be running out of lariat sometime soon.
Now with a kick.
And has done every single lariat you can think of. Diving lariat, springboard lariat.
Oh, wait for a suplex. Smokey fighting. Smokey trying to gain some ground here.
I don't know if he was.
Oh!
Wow, what a flurry by Smokey!
And now Smokey dishing out the same medicine.
Wow.
Hey, if you dish it out, you gotta make sure you prepare yourself to take it.
Indeed.
This has
Stealing
been
the Lariato from Suspect.
this has been a physical match.
Indeed. Hell.
Guys, I tell you what, this is just downright
Oh!
unbelievable.
Super kick.
Oh, what a super kick.
1, 2, and Suspect gets the shoulder up.
Man.
Smokey telling the referee, Smokey telling the referee, fuck you.
Nobody likes the referee tonight. Then again, nobody likes the referee on any night.
And now look at Smokey looking for some punches.
Oh, the classic 10 punches, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Pick up the pace. Oh.
And now
That isn't
Suspect.
the pace. Suspect pushed him off. Wow.
Man, just unbelievable action! Cartwheel!
What did he miss? And it got caught with a lariat.
And look at Smokey.
Man, this is like Stan Hansen's wet dream right now.
Okay then!
And look
That's
at
not what you
Suspect.
think about it, Nate.
Suspect way up high to hit that cartwheel.
And again!
1, 2.
Oh, look at that.
Just back and forth.
Indeed.
Oh, what a kick. Oh, no. Smokey blocked
Oh,
that
he
kick.
blocked. He blocked. And you notice that.
Oh, wait.
And he's going to a small package.
Whoa. That was so close to being a 3 count. And we continue on here.
You can tell Smokey was tasting that thing. 2, 3, did this for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's the 10. Picked up the pace a lot sooner. Picked up the pace with those punches a lot sooner than he did last time. Again!
Hit it again!
Oh, runs it out way too many times.
Suspect.
Oh,
another lariat.
Oh my God, Lord!
Boy.
Lariato Town doesn't pull off that.
Man.
Suspect going for a DDT perhaps. No.
He's going for that rock style DDT. Oh! That's Suspect staggers around the ring. And
Look at the strength.
Oh! That to a Samoan drop. Nicely done.
The strength of Smokey.
You should have. Oh, Smokey! I noticed the mistake that Smokey made. He delayed right before the pinfall. If he not delayed, a lot of people have made that mistake tonight. But you know, if he hadn't delayed that pin, he would have beaten Suspect right then and there.
Right now, Smokey just continues to solve. Suspect living dazed and confused.
Oh, Suspect trading blows.
Suspect, yeah, Suspect. I don't know how he has left in after.
Look at this.
I mean, Suspect's gonna go all.
Shots with each other.
Suspect's gonna go all.
These two men are fighting with the remains of their strength, the remains of their energy.
Oh,
Smokey hanging from. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
Oh!
Do the lariat.
Suspect might have been setting him up for the $1 million lariat, the biggest lariat of them all.
Oh, no! You should have had
Power slam! I mean, this is both of this is Suspect's final match. Suspect's gonna give Smokey all he has, and then some.
And Smokey's gonna give Suspect all
Wait a
he
minute.
has.
Smoke out! Smoke out! SKO! Connect!
That's gonna do it. I think that's gonna do it.
Splash.
Oh,
Oh, wait, he's going for the action drop.
No! Acid Splash! No! No one home! And now Suspect! Suspect take down! That's gotta be it! 1, 2, Suspect will be big. No!
how the hell did he that out? How the hell did the Suspect not?
Wait, Smokey roam through.
Oh, what the hell is he doing here?
No!
Oh, that's a smoke out, but you just can't hit.
I think Suspect trying to catch his foot in that corner.
Suspect trying to catch his breath here. Uh-oh, Suspect might be thinking, $1 million lariat again. Can he hit it this time?
And he hit the $1 million lariat.
That's it! Smokey's done! Smokey's done. That $1 million lariat hit. Suspect's going to be victorious in his final match. Hooks the leg. 1,
Oh!
No!
What? Look at Suspect's face!
Suspect hooking the leg again. 1, 2, and no!
Suspect wondering, how is Smokey kicking out from this? He's doing everything. He's throwing everything at this man.
They're giving everything each other's got, and Suspect with some more lariats.
Oh man, I was gonna say, let's get double loop. Go on here, stay away from him.
Oh, Smokey saw it coming.
Smokey knew what was coming.
Oh boy, and I think Smokey might be setting him up for the end here.
Looking for the acid drop. There it is, the acid drop connects.
That might do it. That might do it.
That's got farewell, Suspect. You've had a nice career. Hooks the leg. That's got to be it. 1, 2, and no! What? No.
How much? What is motivating Suspect to keep going? What is motivating this man to keep on fighting?
Has anyone kicked out of the acid drop before?
Nope. I don't think so. Suspect just did.
There is something motivating Suspect. There is something motivating this man to keep on fighting against all the odds. To keep on fighting no matter what else thrown his way.
Oh man.
What that is, I don't know.
Oh man. Blood is flowing from the Suspect's face.
How much longer can the Suspect keep on fighting? How much more does he have left in him?
That's bad.
Another clothesline.
Just back.
You think he might be running out of options?
Suspect shuffle.
Uh-oh.
We might have seen a $1 million shuffle.
The Suspect shuffle connect.
Oh, wow. $1 million.
Oh, Smokey just got up.
Oh boy, here we go. Smokey, showing him what he can do on his own.
And Smokey.
I think we might get ready to win this team here. Smokey's all fired up. Looking for an
Oh, what a knee.
He ready to rib.
Oh, no, whoa. Look.
That didn't make roll up. 1, 2. Does he? No, he does not have him. Yeah. Silvo.
Man.
That was a close one. Close right there.
Hey, that back and forth is going here.
Uh-oh.
Suspect putting Smokey up there in the top turnbuckle. This is not going to be pretty.
This is not. This is going to be the exact opposite of pretty.
Whoa, look at this Smokey collar.
What the? Hey, we're all the way up top.
Power slam.
Oh my God!
And Smokey's not done. Smokey looking to go up top.
He's looking for the acid splash, guys.
Acid splash. That's it. Acid splash connects. No one's kicked out of the acid splash before. 1, 2, it's over. No, it's not over. It's not over.
What the hell?
You gotta be kidding me. Smokey can't believe it.
Smokey's irate.
Smokey can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Is Suspect even human? He's pulling out a spirit deep within him.
Wait, Suspect from behind sneaks it. No!
No!
Oh, wow.
Lord!
And Smokey swatted away that lariat.
If Meltzer was watching this, I think he should rate this 5 stars. Good Lord.
SKO. No!
He's going for that, arm carry cover.
Being counted left and right.
What a match.
Matchup we're seeing.
This is a WrestleMania quality match.
This is
WrestleMania.
definitely a WrestleMania match. Oh, he's going for it.
Looking for that lariat.
Lariat! No!
No, Smokey called a power slam.
Oh!
Has him up on his shoulders.
Looking for the SKO.
SKO.
That's got to do it.
That's got to do it.
guys.
Oh, he knows.
Smokey caught suspect. Smokey managed to have the...
Oh, he's coming for another acid splash.
The suspect kicked out 2 acid splashes. 1,
Kick out this
2.
That's it. That's gonna do it.
Oh, over.
Smokey caught suspect.
Smokey.
Look, guys, look at Smokey's face. He was exhausted.
Smokey caught suspect. Smokey managed to catch suspect at the right time. That was excellent ring awareness. This is perhaps Bob.
You have to applaud suspect. I don't know what the hell was motivating him, but he kicked out of the SKO and the acid splash, both of which have never been done before.
And not many people have kicked out of the $1 Million Lariat before either.
So these two men brought everything they had. They fought as if it was WrestleMania, even though it was just United. Shows how much these two mean to each other and a show of respect.
Absolutely. And ladies and gentlemen, like I said, there isn't a dry eye in the house.
Suspect bidding farewell. Suspect is bidding farewell to the WEDF Universe. What a career. What a final stand Suspect had.
I expect a long line to be waiting for Suspect when he had back there in good position.
The fans are chanting, "Thank you, Suspect." They are on their feet. They are saying their goodbyes for WEDF.
This is awesome. Suspect holding a world championship given to him by Shane McMahon.
And just I expected.
Applauding Suspect as he walks out, saying their goodbyes to a legend. And you see Andy Badful.
Suspect bidding farewell to all of his friends.
You see,
this was the last.
hold on. Evan O'Shea. The hell is he doing?
Congratulating Suspect.
I hope so.
Suspect bids farewell.
Is this farewell? Duke. What is he doing?
Duke Ammons.
From manager's office.
Suspect bidding farewell to everyone. Thank you, Suspect, for an amazing career. Ladies and gentlemen, the Suspect has left the building. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone. Thank you, Suspect. What a career.